What's up, guys? Patrick here from Anime Tech. We got some really good news for you today for the weekly anime news. And before I actually get into it, guys, I'm just letting you know I might just be turning this one right here into like tech news, and then on Friday that will be the anime news. They'll both air at the same time, 5:30 p.m. Central Time, whatever time I'm in. And this is actually pretty late because I think it's past 5:30 right now that I'm recording this, so this one's going to be a little late because I was away for the week. And I did not feel like recording today. I just felt like relaxing, and then I was just going to record around 3:30 and it just did not happen. Anyways, we got some good news. First up, One Punch Man has finally announced that there's going to be Season 2 of One Punch Man during the One Punch Man Autumn Festival in Saitama. And I do not know the release date yet, but it's going to be coming, guys. They officially announced it on the official One Punch Man Twitter. But, yeah. Next up, I don't even know who the hell would buy this. But, by the way, that's thanks to Tokyo Taco Mode. And this is Crunchyroll, thanks to Stories by Crunchyroll. Ever wonder what kind of home a 2 million yen life-size SaeKano statue goes to? I never did, but they got me wondering. There was a lot of talk earlier in this year about a limited edition set of life-size figures of Megumi Kato from SaeKano, How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend. The reproduction of the series title role was fiber reinforced plastic with a steel base. It stood 150 centimeters, 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing about 28 kilograms, 62 pounds, and selling for 1,980,000 yen. That's like $20,000 these days. Jesus Christ. Now, if someone can afford one of these, think about what kind of home it's going to go to. Mansion seems to be an appropriate description. Yeah, and then it has a whole bunch of pictures of this place somebody got it to, I guess. Yeah. You got problems if you have a room like that, people. Like, if you have your own, like, I'm not even talking, like, if it's a museum, whatever. That's cool. I mean, if you're running, like a YouTube channel or something like that, like, hey, I got this, and you're doing something like that, and you got a whole bunch of viewers, that's cool. But if this is just for yourself, right here, you have problems. See, I get stuff like this, like the manga and stuff. I get that, and you know, something like that here and there, whatever. But like this, like all this and this, problems. Okay, people, problems. But anyways, yeah. Basically, I think these are just, I think these were all actually supposed to be pictures right here, and I think they didn't load. I'm not sure. Whatever. But if not, you can always just click on there for their pictures. I think those are actually direct. No, they are not. They're not direct links to the pictures. But that was brought to you guys by... That's from Crunchyroll. I didn't... Yeah. Anyways... In other news, Anime News Network announced that Shinkai's Your Name is Japan's highest-grossing film for 2016. Well, it's not really... They didn't really announce it, but they reported on it. It's cool. It means I get to report on it for you guys, because I didn't know this. Shinkai's Your Name, blah blah blah, anime film sold 637,000 tickets on 296 screens, guys. 296 screens sold 637,000 tickets. That is ridiculous. For 860 million yen, about $8.5 million in US, over the September 24th and 25th weekend, over this last weekend, to maintain its #1 ranking for its 5th time in total. The film has sold 8 million. I just want to put billion for a second. Wow, that'd be a lot of tickets. 8,500,000 tickets for 11 billion. About 11 billion yen. That's about 111 million US on September. As of September 25th. The film is now 2016's highest-grossing film in Japan. The film reached 10 billion yen, faster than Disney's Frozen, which closed in Japan after earning 25.4 billion yen in the box office to become Japan's third highest-grossing film of all time, after Spirited Away and Titanic. Frozen reached 10 billion yen in 37 days, while Your Name reached the same milestone in 28 days. Kyoto's Animation's anime film adoption of Yusaki Uma's Oyama, A Silent Voice, blah blah blah, manga fell second to third in its second weekend. The film opened on September 17th on 120 screens. The third live-action, oh my god, Yoshijima, the Lone Shark, I'm not even going to repronounce that because I think I just did it wrong. You see, the Lone Shark film, Yamakin Sumakun Part 3, the film opened on, blah blah blah, it just goes on to back here. Oh, by the way, guys, you can get tickets now to Shin Godzilla. October 11th through the 18th, 2016, with English subtitles. Pretty cool. Another Anime News Network. Basically, this story, I mean, the Answer Man on Anime News Network, he basically just answers something that he did a long time ago. I guess nobody could really. But here was the question. Looking back at the past decades, blah blah blah, it seems that shows. Basically, sorry guys. Basically, why anime shows are getting so short. He basically explains why anime shows are only getting like 12 to 13 episodes, and then just no more. And I'm actually not even going to read this because I already read it, and it's basically, I'm just going to give you guys a short version. Basically, in the 90s, the way you did anime, you had someone called the planner. And basically what they'd do is they'd go and find, but they'd basically be the producer. And they'd go and get an anime studio, of course, to do an anime. They'd basically push it to an anime. They'd find an animation studio, and then they would find like event planner, who basically is the person who basically gets the money for everything and blah blah blah. But then in the 2000s, what basically happened is all these different stuff came together into a all these groups came together into one basically production committee, so that because the way it used to work is they do like 23 episodes, they try and get like the whole thing going, which would be like 26 episodes on average, and sometimes like 40 to 50. But what would happen though is there would be so many duds that they wouldn't really make their money back through like the sales of like the figures and everything. That's basically how they get the money for the anime, is selling for that stuff. Well, now, since the 2000s, with the production community, you're doing in segments of seasons of 12 to 13 episodes now. So if the first season does well, then you get a second season, third season, and so forth. And plus, they don't have to waste a whole bunch of money on like 50 episodes that were already planned out to be done. Instead, they only lose money on one season, which makes more sense if you ask me. But I'm gonna have links to all these in the description, guys, like always. And oh, that was the last story. Well, that went by quick. I guess since that's done, I'm Patrick for Anime Tech. I'll see you guys, you beautiful people, later. I'm signing out.